right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ken West High School here for the NFL Conference Class A matchup, the battle of Ken East versus Ken West here from Ken West Field in Kenmore, New York. And we're going to have today's senior day, senior/night introductions here very shortly from the Ken West announcer, PA announcer, Mark Johnson, along with Tom Prince. And Tom, the battle of Kenmore right here. It's a great matchup. The first game pitchers duel possible here tonight.
It's exactly what I'm expecting. I'm expecting to see a pitcher's duel. You're going to see Aiden Bova go head-to-head with Rafi Smith. Rafi Smith, one of the returning players from the sectional championship team of Kenmore West. But I'll tell you is both these guys, good pitchers, both these guys recognized as top pitchers in the area, and no doubt we should see a gem here today.
Beautiful day here on tap, 76 degrees. We have a wind that's coming out of the northeast here, but we have a good broadcast location as they introduce the first of the Ken West Blue Devils seniors here today.
So it looks like that's number 18, Nate Bailey.
Yes, sir, and reserve infielder Bailey, 18. Of course, a senior, joined by his parents there, right near the pitcher's mound. Nice day to get a couple of shots out here.
Oh, what a gorgeous day it really is. So Coach wanted me to know, he even said, he goes, boy, wait till you see these gifts that the seniors get. It looks like it's it's some sort of picture, like you know what I mean, like the roster stuff that you normally see for senior day.
So unfortunately, they had it all. They had each one tubed up because.
It's a bat.
Their bats. That's
beautiful.
Beautiful.
It's a Kenmore West bat. Look at the colors and everything.
Very nice.
Oh, those are beautiful.
Oh yeah.
I got to ask Coach Haynes where my bat is, huh?
This Ken West team comes in here, and correct me if I'm wrong, Tom, they're 6-6 this year.
Yeah, that's what we have as the record for them. So it looks like our next one is Cody Allen they're calling out right now. Yeah, they're 6-6. They've got a win over CSAT. They've got a win over North Tonawanda, win over Niagara Wheatfield, CSAT again, Grand Island, Lewiston Porter, and then losses to Ken East, Lewiston Porter, Niagara Falls, Lockport, and Niagara Falls twice. And then Ken East on the flip side. Ken East is 7-6 on the season. They actually have a win over CSAT, lost to Niagara Falls, lost to Niagara Wheatfield, lost to Lockport, lost to Lewiston Porter. They're on a little bit of a losing streak right now. Win over Grand Island, win over North Tonawanda, win over CSAT, win over Niagara Falls, lost to Niagara Wheatfield, win over West, lost to Lockport, and a win over Lewiston Porter.
So they've got 6 wins in the last 13 ball games.
Yeah, you can see as he said the bats have been a little not there as of late, and he's hoping that he can get those bats going again, and it's definitely behind a starter that they can build on. So this is Jack McDonald right now, who's coming out for his senior day.
He's an outfielder and a first baseman.
But boy, those are nice bats, huh?
They are.
You can see it, the whole Blue Devils color. That's a great great bat to be able to hang on the wall and be able to keep as a keepsake for years to come. Well, look at that in the man cave, I'll tell you that.
Definitely. Next to that big 70-inch TV. But these kids worked hard
Absolutely.
Their whole lives from the Little League on up. They deserve it.
And to be honest with you, what they've been through over this past year, they deserve that and a lot more.
An absolute gorgeous afternoon here.
So we're going to take a break when this is over, okay? And we're just not going to we're not going to lose the broadcast, so don't worry about that. It's going to be nothing like that. We will, though, you won't hear sound as we're going to get ready for the game. And from what we understand, a pregame ritual from Coach Haynes that I am going to get a video of that we will make sure we put out on social media.
Let's see who's up there next. I'm waiting for him to turn around. It's number 16, Matt Galuzia. And I know I'm going to hammer that name a few times today. He's a starting outfielder here.
Matt Galusa. And Matt, in his number one sport, no doubt, is on the basketball court. He is a great basketball player. He really is.
He's playing left field today. And batting 7th in the lineup. So we'll see some of Matt's skills in a little bit.
Take just imagine, we've seen how fast he is on the court. He should be able to cover a lot of ground, I'll tell you that out there.
I believe this is Ricky Nicosia, who's going to get the start today at DH. He will catch at times, but today he's going to be the DH. Well, that's a big kid, Tom.
Yeah, he gets a hold of one in this wind today, and I'll tell you, anything can happen.
Might get some home runs today, huh, bud?
You're really going to have to beat one of these pitchers to see it today, because these pitchers are good. There's no doubt about it. But, sometimes the faster they are and you miss one spot and you get a hold of one today, gets up in this wind, anything's going to happen.
So Ricky Nicosia out there with his family.
And I think you're going to see Jairo Santos come out next. So it looks like there's 3 more left. I see 3 bats out there.
Yeah. But might go to one of the coaches here.
No, I think you still have Jairo Santos left. You still have Rafi Smith left. I don't know. Wait, maybe there's 4.
Yeah, let's see.
This, I think, is Chris Both.
No, Justin
No,
Quokka.
I apologize. I thought it was 9.
And Quokka's getting the start today at third base. You couldn't have ordered a better day today, Tom, I tell you. With a possible threat of some rain in the afternoon, which is now gone well south of us, we're in good shape here.
That's great, and that's what we were hoping for. A nice day. Enjoy the nice day. You get some baseball right here. Can't ask for anything better than that. Our next game we're going to broadcast will be on Monday, as we're going to do the same type of rivalry, except for this time we're going to bring it to West Seneca, as West Seneca East will be taking on West Seneca West. And theirs a little differently, as there is a lot of construction going on at West Seneca, so they will not play at the high schools. They will be playing at Centennial Field in West Seneca. And that right there is Jairo Santos.
And he gets the start today at shortstop. So we're going to check out the young man's range today for sure as he pulls out his souvenir bat. And that is a real nice gesture from the team, the school, to the players.
Yep, I agree with you.
Usually there are posters or something like that. We've seen a lot of that over the basketball season.
Yeah, a lot of the teams have gone to those posters.
But this is a real nice change for all the kids out here today.
Oh, and there's a ball too. See that? He gives them a ball too.
Oh yeah. Probably have some printing on it, I'm sure. So there's a pitcher for Santos at home plate.
Here comes Rafi Smith right here.
So Rafi Smith will be getting the start today for the Blue Devils on the mound. And wish I knew what his ERA was. We might have that down here somewhere. But he will be getting the start today for Ken West.
Rafi's ERA is a 1.91 ERA. He's got a 3-1 record. He's thrown 25.2 innings with 51 strikeouts. Think about that, almost 2 strikeouts an inning.
Wow.
I should say it actually is just over 2 strikeouts an inning is what it is. It looks like we're going to have one more left. And I can't tell if it's 20 or 22. And it's tough. We normally let you hear the announcer doing it, but we're barely catching the announcer. I don't think that you'd hear it real well as far as on the broadcast that goes. So that's why we're trying to kind of walk everybody through it so they can actually see and hear who's getting recognized so far for the senior night.
Tom, do you find with this artificial surface at some of these fields, you get a lot of ground balls primarily?
No, but I think and I don't think it's any different on the ground balls versus fly balls when you're playing on one field to another. What I do think, though, that you see is much cleaner games, right? The hops aren't as bad. You know what to expect, and you see a much cleaner game is what you see and less errors. And that looks like it is number 20, Colton Locicero.
Locicero getting the start today at center field out there with his family for senior day.
You know, just because you get a nice true hop on it is what happens. And because of that true hop, you see much better, defensive is what you see there. Much better defense.
I remember playing on an artificial surface up in Toronto once in a college game, and I got to tell you, I hated it. At second base, the ball was just zipping by me. And
yeah, it does make it faster. It is the turf definitely is faster. I agree with that. Agree with you on that one too.
Pitchers at home plate here. And that takes care of senior day here for the Ken West Blue Devils. And a nice celebration here on a wonderful June 12th afternoon here in Kenmore, New York.
Okay, I think we're gonna leave everything up, so don't worry. We're not leaving the broadcast, but we're gonna shut down the voice of the broadcast just for a little bit as these teams get ready to come out on the field.
right, back live here at Kenmore West High School. We're just about ready to get underway here. The Bulldogs and the Blue Devils here in Kenmore, New York. Mark Johnson along with Tom Prince and a pair of pretty good ball clubs, 7-6 going against 6-6. It's going to be a battle. And Tom, you got to see some tradition over there.
So everybody knows there's a great tradition that Coach Haynes has started here at Ken West with his team. And whenever Ken West plays Ken East, what he'll do to get his team pumped is he actually will eat some dog biscuits, and then after the dog biscuits, chug some blue Gatorade with it. And we got some great video of it, and we're going to make sure that we put it out on social media at the end of the game, kind of later on today type thing. But absolutely great job. Great job by Johnny Haynes. I just thought that was awesome. His team got so pumped. It was great to watch. It really was. It just shows a coach that kind of goes that little bit extra mile just to get his team excited and ready to go.
All right, leading off for Ken East, it's Nate Bova, who's starting on the mound today. So the pitcher, a little unusual, getting the first spot in the hitting order, and here we go. Got Smith on the mound, Cuoco at third, Santos at second. Shortstop, Persico at second, Walker out at first. Andrews in right field. Lo Cicero in center and Gugliazza in left. And the first pitch is in there for a strike from Smith.
Nate Bova's hitting .412 on the season with a .487 on base percentage.
And the pitch, that's high for a ball. 1-1 count. You're on a gorgeous afternoon here in Kenmore. The pitch coming in, swing and a miss, strike two. So Bova behind on Smith here. Smith gets his sign, swings and strikes him out. So the first out of the game, it's a swinging strikeout for Bova.
He's got some nice pop today, doesn't he, on his ball?
Sure does.
He's got some nice movement right now. It's a good start for him.
And that brings up number 42, Aaron Huddleston, who's playing center field for East. Right-handed hitter, steps in. The pitch, Huddleston takes a look at it outside for a ball.
Huddleston with a .354 on base percentage for the season.
Artificial surface here at Ken West. Breaking ball up top, that missed. Ball two. So Huddleston trying to get something started here for this Bulldog team. Ken East in all white today. Foul back to the screen. Oh, and caught the catcher in the right hand. So that is Busmeister behind the plate. And he caught that one on a deflection. It looks like he's okay. Reed Lesmeister, who also pitches and plays infield. And
he's only a freshman.
The dangers of catching right there early in the ball game to get nicked. 1-2 count. Excuse me, 2-1 count here to Huddleston. Smith delivers. That's fouled back, and that's going to be well out of play. Bouncing back behind us. There's crowd on hand here.
So to let everyone know what our graphics are on this page, you see the pitch counts. Those will be the pitch counts of the current pitcher in the game. So as you've seen, Rafi's already thrown 8 pitches so far.
Smith gets his sign. 2-2 pitch. High and it's full count here. So Huddleston.
And then those averages that you see will actually be the team average in this game. Just in this game will be what that team average is.
Pitch on the way, and he swings and misses, gets him with a nice curveball, and it's 2 down here in the top of the first. Well, good job by Smith after throwing the first 2 balls up high, come back and get his man swinging. That's going to bring up Will Marcotte. He's going to be playing shortstop today. He's a tall player wearing number 43 in white for Ken East. The pitch. And that's a ball.
Will was also the center for the Ken East basketball team, and he's averaging right now .356 hitting-wise and a .408 on-base percentage.
Open stance. Pitch, that missed as well, so it's 2 balls, no strikes here.
Kind of the same as the last at bat right here. See if Rafi battles back.
Marcotta Sr. swings at a high fastball, misses it, and it's a 2-1 count.
You're always looking dead red fastball when you've got that advantage right there. Unfortunately, he saw that really well because it was up at his eyes.
The pitch on the way, strike two. So it's a 2-2 count here, top of the first, just underway here at Kenmore West High School.
I'm thinking he lives right there. Go right back up to that high heat.
Smith, a little too high there,
Yep.
and good eye there from Marcotte. Patrick Molnar, the DH, is on deck. Pitch, he swings and misses with the curveball, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Ken West.
3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Wow.
That's how you do it when you're averaging just over 2. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching and listening to NFL Class A Baseball here on WesternNewYorkAthletics.com.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to HowardHanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit HowardHanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
At Cairo First Wellness, your health and well-being is our passion. Let us take care of you and your family like one of our own.
Cairo First Wellness Center is dedicated to providing patients long-term relief and teaching them how to continue taking care of themselves. With a blend of different techniques, services, and personalized treatment plans, we'll help you find wellness in a way that's right for you. Between chiropractic care, spinal decompression, nutritional counseling, massage therapy, custom orthotics, and more.
All right, back here to action. Bottom of the first inning. Santos up first for the Blue Devils, going against Bova. Bova gets his sign, the pitch, and it's fouled back to the screen. Defensively for East, they've got Bova on the mound, Carroll behind the plate, Lumpke over at third, Marcotte at short, Smith at second, Murdy at first. The pitch, swing and a miss.
Nate Bova is he's got 2 wins on the season. He's thrown 30.2 innings. In that 30.2 innings, he's got 36 strikeouts with a 2.739 ERA.
Bova fired another strike in there, so it's a 1-2 count. And Zella Huddleston out in the outfield. Curveball missed inside. Josh Henderson is the other outfielder for East. The pitch. Low and a ball. And that's high, and Santos draws a walk here in the bottom of the first inning. So Ken West with their first base runner on. And that's going to bring up the third baseman, Justin Cuoca. One of the seniors here today is a throw back over to check on Santos. He's safe. Murdy watching him over there. There's a curveball for a strike to start out here against Cuoca. Bottom of the first, no score here. Throw back to first, and Santos is back in time.
Cuoca's at a .463 on base percentage for the season.
Bova gets his sign. He's going to fire. He trying to bunt and faking a steal and getting back in time with Santos.
I wouldn't even know if he was I think what he was doing is trying to go break on the bunt. Bunt was missed, and he had to get back for it.
So it was a strike called. 0-2 count here. quickly against Coca. Bova deals, fires, and that was a ball. Santos thinking about scampering down the second, got back to first, thought better of it. Jake Carroll behind the plate for the Bulldogs. Throw back to Santos. This time was a little closer, but Santos gets back in there. And I got to tell you, that artificial rug's going to have to burn after a while, Tom.
Yeah, especially as it gets warmer and warmer, too.
Bova fires, swing and a miss for a strike, and he strikes him out. So that'll bring up the pitcher, I believe, Raffy Smith.
Raffy hitting .390 on this season with a .457 on-base percentage.
One down here, bottom of the first, man on first, and that is Santos. So here's Smith with a chance to help out his cause, try to move the man over. Pitch on the way inside, missed, ball one. There's a breaking ball that missed as well. Ball two to Raffy Smith. Throw back over to first, and Santos is back easily.
See what they try to do. They try to do is do that quick as they're coming off the base, hopefully to catch them in moving their feet, making it hard to get back.
Pitch, that ball is hit the left field down the line, and it's going to drop in there, base hit. So base hit for Smith. As Henderson over there in left got a late jump on that, Tom. I don't know. Might have lost it a little bit. It falls in for base hit.
Yeah, hard to tell if the sun is having an impact out there. I know it did last night in the girls' game.
So the catcher, Lesmeister, is up the bat here with men at first and second. And one down. Bova deals, and it's high, ball one.
And Lesmeister with a .348 on-base percentage. The freshman finds a way to get on base.
Raffy Smith with the hit. Santos to second base, and here we go. Pitch. And that's low as well, so it's 2-0 here.
That's going to be close to Raffy putting his average over 400.
All this with just one down here in the bottom of the first inning. Pitch on the way, swing and a miss. Strike one. So threatening here in the bottom of the first, the Blue Devils with their cleanup hitter, Reed Lesmeister. As you mentioned earlier, Tom, a freshman. Batting cleanup, that pitch is high as well, ball three, I believe. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. Now they're switching him. Was that a strike? 2-2 count. Looked a little high to me.
Yeah, I hit 3-1. I thought that was a ball too.
Pitch, and that ball is driven out to center field. Henderson comes over, makes the catch. No one's going to tag up, so a nice defensive play there by Josh Henderson over in left for the Bulldogs.
That ball almost looked like it hung up too long up in the air. You wonder if the wind had an impact on that one.
And that brings up Connor Walker, who's at first base today. With two down here, two men on.
Connor with a .343 on base percentage.
Swing and a miss, strike one. So Bova coming right after him with the high heat.
Got the feel of another one of those, run games that are going to be a real tight game, and another pitcher's duel. It really does.
Bova, the pitch. Oh, he had some heat there. Strike two, swinging. Probably Bova's best pitch of this inning right there.
He's got good off speed. I won't be surprised. He's either going to go with a high and outside pitch, or you're going to see that off speed get thrown. where he tries to go right for the strikeout.
Here comes the 0-2. That's swing and a miss on a high fastball. Struck him out, and they get out of the inning. So Bova does the job on the mound. And after one complete, no score here from Kenmore West High School. You're listening and watching NFL Class A baseball here on WesternNewYorkAthletics.com. We'll be right back.
At Cairo First Wellness, your health and well-being is our passion. Let us take care of you and your family like one of our own.
Cairo First Wellness Center is dedicated to providing patients long-term relief and teaching them how to continue taking care of themselves. With a blend of different techniques, services, and personalized treatment plans, we'll help you find wellness in a way that's right for you. Between chiropractic care, spinal decompression, nutritional counseling, massage therapy, custom orthotics, and more, your relief is in our hands. If twisting, popping, and cracking intimidate you, our Pro Adjuster restores the same range of motion as a physical adjustment would with gentle, repeated tapping.
Dr. Mo at Cairo First has been taking care of my back needs for the past 4 years. His staff treats you like family. I've had the traction, I've had the massage done, and every time leave here feeling fresh and brand new.
Cairo First Wellness Center. Your health and well-being. Our passion.
Are you in pain from a no-fault car accident? Don't wait. Call RES Physical Medicine and Rehab today and take advantage of our 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. One of our medical professionals will see you within 48 hours. RES offers DXD imaging for a more accurate diagnosis in less time. This allows our doctors to coordinate the most effective treatment plan to get you on your way to recovery faster. Feel better with RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. Click or call today to learn more.
All right, back here at Ken West High School, the top of the second inning, and it's Patrick Molnar, the DH, is going to lead it off for the Bulldogs. Another tall player for this Ken East squad. Raffy Smith got his sign, and now he shakes off his catcher, Leismaster, and now comes to the plate and missed with the ball outside.
Molnar with a 400 batting average and a 444 on-base percentage.
And a pitch, Molnar beats it foul, third base side. So it's a 1-1 count. No score here, top of the second. Ken West had a chance with 2 men on. Couldn't produce anything. That pitch is fouled back. Getting a piece of it for strike two, 1-2 count. So Raffy Smith versus Nate Bova here, and what looks like it's going to be setting up for a classic pitcher's duel.
Like I said, the first time they played, it was 2-1.
Swing and a miss on the high heat, strikes him out. Boy, both pitchers have the high heater going. So there's one down here.
You're only effective on the high heat if the player swings at it, right? And then, but all of the batters so far have been very aggressive in this game.
Brings up the catcher, number 28, Jake Carroll. Right-handed hitter for the Bulldogs. Hitting in the 5 spot. Pitch on the way outside, and Leo Meister had to go off his glove back to the screen.
Rafi's faced 4 batters. He's been 4 up, 4 down, all by strikeout so far.
The pitch. Ooh, there's a nice curveball for a strike and swinging. Strike 1, 1-1. The count. Pitch on the way. Swinging again up top and missing was Carroll, so it's a 1-2 count here. Right now, a little early, but Smith's starting to put on a semi-clinic here. The pitch. And a high fastball, and finally one of the Bulldogs lays off that pitch for a ball, 2-2.
Looks like Coach Nasca from St. Joe's just joined the crowd.
Nice. There's a pitch that just missed outside. Had some nice velocity on it as well, so it's a 3-2 count here.
That didn't miss by much either.
Rafi Smith stares down at the catcher and the umpire after that pitch. Wines kicks, delivers. And that is popped up. And the second baseman is Persico. He's calling for it and makes the catch. Ooh, it looked like it might have given him a little trouble there at the end, Tom. But it's an out.
Well, at that point, you'd hope that because it just kept drifting because of the wind, that the outfielders would take over and call him off.
Joey Persico with the catch. And there should be 2 out. There's only 1 out on the scoreboard here.
Yeah, I have 2 out. Think about it, though. That was the first batter that's been able to put a ball into play.
So Gavin Smith, the shortstop. Swing and a miss there. Strike 2. Hey, Raffy Smith doesn't mess around. He comes right at you.
Gavin Smith with a .310 on-base percentage.
Bouncing ball, third baseman. Nice hop to him. Fires it over to first, and they get him just in time on a nice play there from Groka.
Great play by the third baseman to cut over, make that play. He's the only one that has a chance of getting that out. Because if he lets that go to the shortstop's not going to have enough time. Great play by the third baseman, does exactly what he's supposed to. Cut across, you've got the angle, you've got the throw, great job.
Tom, let's keep it here. You had another edition of the Diamond Report there on Thursday, and who'd you have on?
Yeah, so this week we actually went to Iroquois, probably one of the strongest teams in the area, a team that could battle at anybody at any division. We brought in the captains from Iroquois, Birch Herring Jackson and Evan Yandrika, the catcher and the shortstop for Iroquois. I'll tell you, we've just been hearing unbelievable things come out of them. They've got some of the top pitchers in the area. They've had a pitcher that's already recorded 90 miles an hour as far as in the winter. We've seen unbelievable bats. Matt Blair has had an incredible year so far already at Iroquois. They just beat Maryville 17-0, and Maryville's no team as a slouch. You've got 2 great Harper brothers that are over there playing with other guys that are very strong, and it just shows what they've done. They beat Depute this year. It was also a very good team. It was 18-5 or something like that. Just unbelievable what we've seen them do. And then on the girls' side, we had Ashley Gatoka in, who was the softball from Dunkirk, who had 3 consecutive no-hitters, plus she's had a perfect game this year.
All right, bottom of the second inning, here we go. It is Colton Cicero, the center fielder, to start things off here for the Blue Devils. No score here. Bottom of 2. Bova gets a sign. He fires, and it's high, ball 1.
Colton has actually got a .378 on-base percentage so far this season.
Pitch, foul back to the screen, 1-1 count. The wind is starting to test our antenna out here a little bit as it starts to gust just a bit on us here. The pitch on our breaking ball, and he gets him way out in front of that one. Strike 2.
Bova's breaking stuff, his off-speed stuff, looks really good today.
And it looks like he has pretty good location with it, too. The pitch, high heater, misses. It's a 2-2 count here. In the bottom of the second inning, nobody out. Cicero, the right-handed hitter. Actually laid off it. It was a breaking ball that missed down low. And he laid off that pitch. Good eye, as they used to say, of the batter. Nova gets his sign and delivers. Ooh,
hit him.
And it did hit him. So it nicks Cicero in the ankle. He looks to be okay as he goes down to first. And so Ken West has another runner on, and that'll bring up Ricky Nicosia, who's DHing here. I believe, let's see, did they switch it up on me? I'm sorry, it's Matt Galuzia.
Galuzza.
I tell you.
I did the same thing on the poor show. I had to apologize. Matt, I butchered your name, and I should have known it again from basketball, but which is why I had to clarify when I came here.
Pitch is in there for a strike. Matt's playing left field today.
Out of steal. Get it out.
You can hear that's Coach Simon. You're hearing it coming over our headsets.
Nova fires in. On the run is Cicero, and he's in there safe. So he might have got tagged in the ankle with that pitch, but it didn't affect his running style. He's in there safe at second.
So we had a great angle here, Mark. I don't know if you saw what he did, but when he dove for the base, you saw the shortstop was in front of second base. He slid to the outside of the bag. He made sure he went to the outside of the bag, which made that tag very difficult to happen.
He was in there safe. The pitch showing attempted bunt there and missed for a strike. They're trying to move Cicero over to third.
That would have been a good bunt, too, because you would have had a runner on third with less than 2 outs, 2 opportunities to try to get him home.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strikes him out. So Bova gets another strikeout here. And that'll bring up Ricky Nicosia, the DH. And he strides to the plate. Left-handed hitter, wearing number 5 in black today for the Blue Devils. So a man at second with one down here. I guarantee he's not going to bunt. Pitch. Ooh, he had a good look at that one, but fouled it back to the screen. Strike one.
I'll tell you, I would, still consider bunting.
Well, I got to disagree with you, Tom, and I know you know a lot more baseball than I do, but I got to tell you, you got the DH up there. He's put in the lineup to hit, and this time he swings at a fastball and misses that one. So quickly, it's 0-2 here. The pitch, and nice cut. Got a piece of it back to the screen. I can see he's trying to stay alive here with one down. Bova gets his sign. Takes a look back at Cicero, now delivers and blooped out in now, and it's going to fall. It's going to drop in there. Base hit.
Oh,
and
no.
Now a chance after a mishandle out there. Cicero's going to score, and it's 1-0 Ken West. So a little blooper, a little excuse me hit behind the third baseman, and then a mishandle out there by, I believe, Marcotte. And they couldn't get it in time, and Cicero takes off and scores.
Couldn't go out there and place that ball any better than where it was hit right there. Placed, literally hit right in that no man's land. And now you've got an opportunity, like I said, to get a runner home. That happens. Here we go.
Pitch on the way, and it's a ball to the second baseman, Persico. Joey Persico up, left-handed hitter.
Persico with a .375 on-base percentage.
Pitch, and the ball is driven high and deep to right field on foul territory, and giving it a great run over there was Manzella. Frank Manzella was on his horse there, Tom, but he couldn't chase that one down.
And I'll tell you what happened without that error and that hit right there is you're going to get a chance, as long as there's not a double play here, you're going to get a chance to get back to the top of the order here.
So the 1-1 pitch from Bova. And he pounds it foul. First base side. One nothing Blue Devils here in the bottom of the second with just one out. Pitch is way high for a ball, so it's a 2-2 count with Nicosia on first. Quick throw over to first base. Keep Nicosia where he's at. I don't think he's a threat. And the pitch, and that's grounded foul as well, right in front of us. First base coach getting a little action over here. Persico steps back in. One out here, the 2-2 pitch. And stepping off the rubber is Bova. The pitch, swing and a miss. Catcher dropped it.
Oh, no, they're going to get a double play now.
They are, there's one. And there's two. That is some smart play there. And caught off the bag. There on a bad play was Nicosia after a swing and a miss. The catcher looked like he dropped it. Tom, what did you have on that play?
Oh, it was a drop third, but the problem is first base is occupied. Under 2 outs. That means drop third strike doesn't mean anything. So when you take off at your own risk then is what happens. And that's exactly what he does. He takes off at his own risk. That's why there's an out right there.
Double play. We'll take a quick break. Right back. 1-0 Ken West. We'll be right back here.
At Cairo First Wellness, your health and well-being is our passion. Let us take care of you and your family like one of our own.
Cairo First Wellness Center is dedicated to providing patients long-term relief and teaching them how to continue taking care of themselves. With a blend of different techniques, services, and personalized treatment plans, we'll help you find wellness in a way that's right for you. Between chiropractic care, spinal decompression, nutritional counseling, massage therapy, custom orthotics, and more, your relief is in our hands. If twisting, popping, and cracking intimidate you, our Pro Adjuster restores the same range of motion as a physical adjustment would with gentle, repeated tapping.
Dr. Mo at Cairo First has been taking care of my back needs for the past 4 years. His staff treats you like family. I've had the traction, I've had the massage done, and every time leave here feeling fresh and brand new.
Cairo First Wellness Center. Your health and well-being. Our passion.
Handed hitter. Raffy Smith gets the sign. Pitch. Just missed low. 1-1 count. So 1-0. Could have been a bigger inning for Ken West, but they made a critical error. Got caught with a double play. Look out. Woo! Punched foul right at us. And good thing for a fence there. Almost got one of the camera girls here. Swing and a miss, and they're going to have to throw it down the first to get him. Complete the out, and they do, so that's one down.
If I'm correct, that's his 5th strikeout.
That's going to bring up Josh Henderson, the left fielder. Pitch in there for a strike. Missing up top with that one, so it's a 1-1 count here. What do we got for pitch count there on Raffy?
36.
So after 2 full innings, swing and a miss. Another strike. Good quality pitches, though, out of those 36, that's for sure. With 5 strikeouts, here's the pitch on the way. Make it 6 strikeouts as Henderson goes down swinging. Brings up the third baseman, Blake Lemke. 6 Ks on the day for Smith.
Blake with a .313 on-base percentage for the season.
Takes a pitch outside for a ball. Body language from Smith. He didn't like that call, but thought maybe he might have caught the corner there. Deals and delivers, and Hall hit right back to Smith. Easy flip over to first, and that is the inning. Another 3-up, 3-down inning for the Blue Devils. And after 2.5, they lead it 1-0 here. And we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back with more action after this.
Are you in pain from a no-fault car accident? Don't wait. Call RES Physical Medicine and Rehab today and take advantage of our 24 to 48 hour appointment pledge. One of our medical professionals will see you within 48 hours. RES offers DXD imaging for a more accurate diagnosis in less time. This allows our doctors to coordinate the most effective treatment plan to get you on your way to recovery faster. Feel better with RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. Click or call today to learn more.
I love being home.
We realize now more than ever is the perfect time to have the perfect house. We're confident we'll find your dream home. Howard Hanna. Home happens here.
All right, back here at Ken West High School, Mark Johnson back to Tom Prince, and we've got a 1-0 game here. Tom, pretty tight game. You called it.
You know, I will say you got to try to take the positive and negative out of any scenario, right? The only thing that was positive about that scenario of them actually getting the double play last inning, Ken West getting into that double play, was that now you start at the top of the order. So now you have an inning where you're going to go right back to the top of the order and start with the top of that order. That's the positive right there.
Ariel Santos will lead it off here for the Blue Devils. Top of the third inning, and they've got a 1-0 lead. So let's see if they can build on it. Check that, sorry, at the bottom of the third. The pitch from Bova in there for a strike, and a nice curveball.
Santos hitting .385 on the season with a .435 on base percentage.
Pitch, did he go around? Yes, he did. Strike two. Santos tried to check his swing, could not do it. Bova gets the sign, winds, kicks, delivers, curveball. That's hit on the ground, and shortstop's going to have to come up with it. Long throw, and he drags the first baseman off the bag. So Santos safe as Marcotte pulled Murdy off the bag there, Tom.
I'm not sure it would have mattered. I think he would have still gotten there. He really would have had to make a perfect throw, and I think the reason for the push off the bag was because he knew Santos was running down the baseline.
So Santos gets on again.
Third straight inning, too, with the leadoff batter getting on.
Justin Quokka bunts it up, ball slapped in the air. Oh, Bova, what a nice effort coming off the mound, showing some speed and agility. And he laid out there for that foul ball, did not get it, but a great effort. It's an attempted bunt by Quokka.
And I love the call because what you're trying to do is to get Santos on second with Rafi Smith coming up.
Carroll totally lost that, the catcher. Bova tried bailing them out. And a fire back over to first, and Santos is in there safe. A pitch, and that's foul back. Up back behind us. Heads up. Back there. So it's an 0-2 count here. Justin Quokka. So Santos goes back to first base. We'll start it all over again. Pitch on the way and going with Santos, but it's fouled back to the screen. Santos with a nice jump there, Tom.
Yeah, you wonder if he was going to be caught. It would have been the same thing as if they were trying to bunt somebody over.
Santos with a smile on his face. He knows he pretty much probably could have stole that one. The pitch, curveball, missed up high. And Santos stays put. Nobody down here, bottom of the third. Throw back to first, and Santos back in there in time. Back Back over to first again. Santos safe once again. Tom, only two places I'd rather be on a day like today, either at the ballpark or on a golf course.
Fair enough. I'll even take a pool.
Another throwback to first. That's 3 in a row. Temperature coming in right now at 76 degrees. Just absolutely perfect out here. With a breeze.
Back again.
Another throw over to first. That's 4 in a row. Santos stares down at Bova. There goes Santos on the move, swing and a miss. Way throw out in the center field to Santos. That's one of those plays there, Tom, with an artificial surface really hurts you maybe running.
Say that again?
The artificial surface might have hurt the runner there because the ball got to the center fielder so quickly.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Grass,
Yeah, could have slowed up in the grass,
He might have had a chance to go to third, but he's in there at second safe.
That, though, was deep over like you see, the shortstop didn't even try to jump for it. It was so far over his head.
Right.
So they're going to walk. Well, okay. Do you blame him on this move? I
No.
actually kind of like the move. I mean, it's smart. Listen, I know Rafi Smith wants to hit. I get it, right? But, I mean, listen, when you're talking about a possible 1-0 game, I get the move. I really do.
So they walked Smith to get to the catcher.
Now Reed's got to make you pay is what he's got to do.
So Bova needs a ground ball here with 1 down. That pitch was in there for a strike on a nice curveball. So get a ground ball and get a double play and you're out of here. That's the strategy. The pitch. That ball's drilled, and that's a base hit. And 1 run is going to score here, it looks like. Here's a throw at the plate, and now they're going to cut it off, and in safe is Santos. And it's a 2-0 ball game.
That's the catcher going, I'm going to make you pay for it, is what he did right there. You want to intentionally walk the guy in front of me? Well, now I'm going to get the big hit, and he comes up big for his team right there.
A 1-out base hit RBI for Reed Leismeister. Brings up Connor Walker, the first baseman. Bova's pitch, fastball high, misses. 2-0 Blue Devils out in front here in their home field. And the pitch. And it's a 2-0 count. What are we at for Bova here in a pitch count there, Tom?
He just threw his 50th pitch.
He's starting to wear a little bit. You can see it. Fires a fastball, missed it outside, 3-0.
Remember, too, now the pitch counts have changed once we hit June. Every pitcher is allowed to go up to 125 pitches.
Bova throws another pitch low and walks his man, and going down to first base is Walker, and the bases are loaded. So Walker at first, Leismeister at second, and Rafi Smith down at third. And that's going to bring up Connor LeCicero. So LeCicero, who was hitting the ankle his first time up, and stole second. And the Bulldogs are in a jam. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 to start off LeCicero.
So the defensive alignment right now is the corners come in, try to get the play at the plate. Middle stays back, try to get the double play.
A pitch, and that's low in the dirt. Nice block there by Carroll behind the plate for the Bulldogs. So Bova starting to struggle here. Bases are juiced. And if LeCicero can get the bat on the ball here, pretty much should bring a run home. They attempted to steal home. They're going to steal it anyway. After an attempted bunt, both runners move up on the base pass. And that was just a bad break for Jake Carroll behind the plate there, Tom. He realized he should have had that one on the bunt attempt.
So it will be a strike. Run does score. Runners go to second and third in advance.
3-0 Ken West. All this with one down. Pitch foul back to the screen. A chance for a big inning here. If LeCicero can get a bat on the ball. And timeout called. Meanwhile, Nate Bova's seen enough this inning here. Pitcher get his sign. And that ball is checked, and it's going to come right down in right field. It's going to be a base hit. 1 run scores. Here comes another run as a play at the plate. No, they're going to bring him back to third, and a good throw out there by Manzella to keep the runner in check, but they score another run, and it's 4-0 Ken West.
I am shocked he didn't take off to second base, though. Once that was thrown to the plate, he should have been standing on second base. And even if they tried to make a play right there, it would have scored another run because there's no way he's going to be able to throw that down and then get back to be able to get that runner.
It's a little mental error by the base runner, LeCicero. And maybe a little bit bad credit going to the first base coach as well. Men at the corners here with 1 down still. And it's Matt Gluzia. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. I think for the rest of the game, I'm going to call him Matty G. Throw back to first in time. Back there's LeCicero. He's a threat to run. He stole one earlier. As Ken West now starting to have their way with Nate Bova on the mound. Pitch. There goes LeCicero. No throw. He's in there easily. So Bova's getting roughed up here. And I believe we're going to have some bullpen out there loosening up. Looks like it's Parker Sirkowitz out there, number 44. Starting to loosen up in the Ken East bullpen. Now check that. Here comes another play at the plate, and no play there. Another run scores. There's Connor Walker basically strolls home after the ball gets past Carroll, and it's 5-0.
And still only 1 out.
Check that. That's the Ken West bullpen down there. And
Actually, I think those are the JV kids that are just kind of throwing catch.
5-0 Blue Devils here. Bottom of third. Bova. And that pitch is fouled back, and that goes back into the parking lot.
But Galuzza does a good job on that, right? It's a tough pitch. Foul it off. Live for another pitch. I like Galuzza and what he did on that one.
The runners at third. And that's LeCicero. Base shot and now base hit. Shortstop never had a chance. Another run scores. And it's 6-0 Ken West here. And that might bring out the manager for the Bulldogs.
But that you got to give all to Galuzza right there. See the way if he doesn't foul off that tough pitch right there, now you may not even get a chance to be able to see that next one. That is all because of his hitting on that one pitch right there to give him another opportunity. Galuzza, great job, great hitting on that one.
So a little chat with Nate Bova here, and when you're down 6-0, what's the manager say time to his pitcher?
I just think right now is you're going to have to go as it's one batter at a time, right? You got to forget about what happened. All as I need you to do is to keep throwing strikes.
Well, he's been throwing strikes, but they've been hitting him. He's down 6-0 here. In the bottom of third, the DH coming up, and that's Ricky Nicosia.
Big base hit already.
Nicosia 1 for 1 today. excuse me, check swing down the right field line. There's a ball that's hit up in the air. Back for it as Manzella is going to make the catch back there. And that's suddenly 2 down. Or finally, I should say 2 down here in this bottom of the third. Long inning.
If you think about it, it's already been 5 runs this inning.
Joey Persico comes up, left-hander. Pitch, and they're on the way, and the steal. Oh, they get him at first, or second base on a throw out. So that ends the inning, but not before they scored 5 more after 3 complete. 6-0 Ken West. You're watching and listening to NFL Class A baseball here on WesternNewYorkAthletics.com. We'll be right back.
I love being home.
With exclusive buyer insights and our 100% money-back guarantee, we're confident we'll find buyers for your home. Howard Hanna. Home happens here.
Are you in pain from a no-fault car accident? Don't wait. Call RES Physical Medicine and Rehab today and take advantage of our 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. One of our medical professionals will see you within 48 hours. RES offers DXD imaging for a more accurate diagnosis in less time. This allows our doctors to coordinate the most effective treatment plan to get you on your way to recovery faster. Feel better with RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. Click or call today to learn more.
We realize now more than ever is the perfect time to have the perfect house. We're confident we'll find your dream home. Howard Hanna. Home happens here.
All right, back here at Ken West High School. Top of the 4th inning, and the Bulldogs of Ken East are down 6-0. And the man up is Nate Bova, the pitcher.
Leadoff batter, too. So they're back to the top of the order here.
Smith. And Bova slaps one out to right field, way back there, and a nice grab by Andrews. Hayden Andrews.
That was a great catch. I mean, it looked like that was going to get by him, and he really made a great catch over his shoulder. Big catch right there.
And the right fielder comes up with the snag, 1 down. Aaron Huddleston will come up, and he swings at the first pitch, strike 1.
I was a little worried about was Santos going to have any trouble coming out. That was a long inning to not throw anything.
Pitch, and he hasn't lost anything there. That was a beautiful pitch for a strike. Swinging strike 2. Smith gets his sign. Popped up in foul territory. That's Walker going over for it. Oh, what a play there by number 10, Joey Persico. Persico laying out on the turf to make the great diving grab.
Wow, unbelievable.
Where's a replay when you need one? I got to tell you, that was a great play there by Persico. Called Walker off, dove for it, made the catch. 2 down. I'll check that out. I'm sorry, it's 1 out here.
No, it's 2 outs.
The
great catch out in right we just had in that one.
That's right. Yeah, sorry. Will Mercado is up. Pitch to him is high. So a little scoreboard detail out there. Still showing just 1 out on the scoreboard. But there is indeed 2 outs here.
Our scoreboard shows 2 outs.
The pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Strike 2 or 2-1?
Nope, 2-1. Smith delivers. Swing and a miss. There's strike 2. Smith comes right back with the high heat. Pitch, swing, strikes him out. And Raffy Smith looked over at the scoreboard. That's the inning. He looked over at the scoreboard. He thought there was only 2 out himself. So after 3.5, 6-0, Ken West out in front. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
At Cairo First Wellness, your health and well-being is our passion. Let us take care of you and your family like one of our own.
Cairo First Wellness Center is dedicated to providing patients long-term relief and teaching them how to continue taking care of themselves. With a blend of different techniques, services, and personalized treatment plans, we'll help you find wellness in a way that's right for you. Between chiropractic care, spinal decompression, nutritional counseling, massage therapy, custom orthotics, and more, your relief is in our hands. If twisting, popping, and cracking intimidate you, our Pro Adjuster restores the same range of motion as a physical adjustment would with gentle, repeated tapping.
Dr. Mo at Cairo First has been taking care of my back needs for the past 4 years. His staff treats you like family. I've had the traction, I've had the massage done, and every time leave here feeling fresh and brand new.
Cairo First Wellness Center. Your health and well-being. Our passion.
All right, back here on the bottom of the 4th inning, and it's a pitching change as Alex Murdy comes in to pitch for Bova. They basically switched positions there, Tom.
Yeah, that's exactly what they did.
So Bova goes to first. Murdy comes in to throw. And let's see who he's going to face first. I believe it's number 10, and that would be Joey Persico. Here in a 6-0 game at Ken West, the Blue Devils taking care of the East Bulldogs today. Still some baseball left here to play, though.
Medina stays hot. They win 9-1 over Roy Hart. They now have clinched a tie for the league Niagara Orleans championship. Xander Payne went the distance, allowing 1 run on 5 hits with 7 strikeouts. Zach Fike had a 2-hit day. Brian Fry and Aiden Paul both drove in 2 runs, and Joe Cicchini hit a home run in that one.
So Royalton came in that game 8-1. There's a shot down the line. That's foul. For strike 1 here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Murdy's pitch in the dirt. Nice stop by Carroll. Well, Ken West looking for their 7th win of the year. They're halfway home there as Murdy skips one in there.
For the first 3 innings so far, Ken West has gotten the leadoff runner on every single time.
Another 2-1 pitch coming up here from Murdy. And that's low. Make it 3-1. Joey Persico trying to become the 4th straight leadoff runner for the Blue Devils. Murdy gets a sign, pitch, ground ball right back to him. He's going to walk over to first, lay up out over there, and that's an out right there. A 1 down here. And back to the top of the lineup again. Mario Santos. He's got his own walk-up music. And he's been on twice, and he's scored twice. Murdy, the left-hander. That's in there for a strike.
Murdy's starting to settle in already.
1 down as Murdy gets his sign. Pitch. Swing and a miss on a hard fastball. You can tell this kid's done some pitching in his life. Pretty good motion here. Pitch, swing and a miss, struck him out. And just like that, there's 2 down.
Murdy on the season right now has 23.2 innings pitched with 27 strikeouts, a 2.07 ERA, and he's got a 2-1 record on the season with a save also.
Brings up a third baseman, Justin Quokka. Murdy, pitch. That's in there for a strike. So Alex Murdy just needed a couple warm-up pitches and a couple batters. Now he looks like he's found his groove. Murdy's pitch. That ball is fouled up. It's going to be coming right at us here. And on a play by Bova. Comes over, makes a nice play. They're out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down. And Bova, with a little emphasis on that ball, can get back to the mound. He's not too happy with himself, of course. Right now he's a losing pitcher of record here. And we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
I love being home.
We realize now more than ever is the perfect time to have the perfect house. We're confident we'll find your dream home. Howard Hanna. Home happens here.
Are you in pain from a no-fault car accident? Don't wait. Call RES Physical Medicine and Rehab today and take advantage of our 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. One of our medical professionals will see you within 48 hours. RES offers DXD imaging for a more accurate diagnosis in less time. This allows our doctors to coordinate the most effective treatment plan to get you on your way to recovery faster. Feel better with RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. Click or call today to learn more.
With exclusive buyer insights and our 100% money-back guarantee, we're confident we'll find buyers for your home. Howard Hanna. Home happens here.
All right, back here at Ken West High School, top of the 5th inning, 6-0. Blue Devils out in front of the the Bulldogs here in the Battle of Kenmore. Now Pat Molinar steps in. The DH, Smith, delivers, and that's a strike on the corner. 1 run in the 2nd inning, then 5 runs in the 3rd. The damage doing for this Blue Devils team as Smith throws another strike in on a swing and miss there for Molinar. Smith, and Molinar fouls it back. Way back there, look out. That one goes off the top of the building right straight behind us. That was a deep foul ball. 0-2 count. For Molinar. Swing and miss. Struck him out. Another strikeout for Raffy Smith. And I believe that's number 7 on the day for Smith. Working on a shutout here, and dare I say it, a no-hitter. But I just did. But he is in command of his pitches today. And it brings up Jake Carroll, the catcher, with 1 out here. Top of the 5th. Pitch is in there for a strike. Raffy Smith is on fire today. Good command of his fastball. His changeup and his curveball have been excellent as well. There's a curve. Just a beautiful pitch. Strike 2. Thank you very much, Tom. Cold water. On a hot June day there. Pitch on the corner, but just missed outside. So it's 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, another strikeout. That's 8, I believe, for Smith. What a day for Raffy Smith.
The first batter?
Yeah.
How many pitches?
4, I think. Well, that brings up number 8, Gavin Smith. Here with 1 out. Well, with 2 down.
Wait.
Let's see here. I'm almost sure that's
no.
not.
Okay, so I apologize.
I think there is 2 down. Check that. There was 2 strikeouts so far in this inning. Pitch on the way. That's a strike. Smith not wasting any time. Gets the ball from his catcher, Leomeister, and rears back and fires. My type of pitcher. Smith. That pitch is up top, so that's a 2-1 count here.
Yeah, they have 2 and 2. I think it's 2 and 1 also.
A little confusion out there with the scoreboard. That pitch missed outside. And it's a full count here. To Gavin Smith. Smith versus Smith, and he lost him. Just missed with that pitch. And again, Raffy Smith didn't like that call. The umpire called it a ball, so down the first base goes Gavin Smith. And Frank Manzella, the right fielder, comes up, the left-hander. Pitch is inside for ball.
So that is the first base runner for Ken East today.
Unbelievable. Swing and a miss. Strike 1, 1-1 here to Manzella. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Boy, Raffy Smith has got everything working, Tom.
He really does. Sounds like the fans think the same exact thing.
Sure does. Smith going right after his man, and Manzella pops it back foul over the screen. Meanwhile, Gavin Smith goes back to first base. So they still have 1 out on the scoreboard. And there's a curveball that misses outside. So it's a 2-2 count here to Manzella. The pitch is low for 3-2, so a full count here.
Sir, I can't see if you stand there.
And the pitch, and he tipped it foul. Raffy Smith walks almost all the way out the home plate, get another ball, slowly walks back to the mound. The pitch, swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the inning. So it's a strikeout inning for Smith, another one, he's got 9. And after 4.5, 6-0 the lead for Ken West. We'll be right back after these commercial messages.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
At Cairo First Wellness, your health and well-being is our passion. Let us take care of you and your family like one of our own.
Cairo First Wellness Center is dedicated to providing patients long-term relief and teaching them how to continue taking care of themselves. With a blend of different techniques, services, and personalized treatment plans, we'll help you find wellness in a way that's right for you. Between chiropractic care, spinal decompression, nutritional counseling, massage therapy, custom orthotics, and more, your relief is in our hands. If twisting, popping, and cracking intimidate you, our Pro Adjuster restores the same range of motion as a physical adjustment would with gentle, repeated tapping.
Dr. Mo at Cairo First has been taking care of my back needs for the past 4 years. His staff treats you like family. I've had the traction, I've had the massage done, and every time leave here feeling fresh and brand new.
Cairo First Wellness Center. Your health and well-being. Our passion.
Yeah. All right, back here for the bottom of the 5th inning. 6-0. Ken West out in front of Ken East here. And Raffy Smith's going to lead it off. They intentionally walked him last time. He ended up scoring anyway. In that big 3rd inning. It seems like about an hour ago. Alex Murdy to pitch. That's in there for a strike. Mark Johnson back here with Tom Prince on a beautiful June day. 2nd weekend in June. Murdy fires one, just missed low, 2-0.
Yeah, I was going to say that last pitch he didn't call a strike, actually. He actually called it a ball. It looked like it may have been in there.
I'll blame it on the fence. Murdy's pitch just in the same spot. And it's 3-0 here to Raffy Smith.
If you think about that big inning comes off, the catcher, Westmeister, comes up big.
And a walk, another walk to lead off here for Ken West. So Smith slowly makes his way down to first base.
But Westmeister, think about it, right? Rafi gets intentionally walked, blasts that line drive right through the shortstop third baseman gap right there, and just a great job, great piece of hitting to be able to start the runs.
So Leemeister comes up and takes a strike one there from Alex Murdy. Murdy takes a look over at Smith. Now goes back to the plate. Strike 2 pitch there. Nice pitch from Murdy. One thing Ken East cannot do is give up any more runs if they want any chance of trying to come back in this game. Murdy, the left-hander, looks and now comes to the plate. That's a strikeout there. Struck him out looking on a nice curveball. There's one down here. And now everybody's getting their walk-up music here as Connor Walker stripes up to the plate. He's swing and a miss for strike one. Smith off the bag, and now they're going to throw it back over, and he wasn't going anywhere. So Murdy smiles over at his first baseman. Now looks in at Walker. Pitch, curveball, ooh, on the corner for a strike.
Boy, he's just come in and settled nicely. He really is. Ever since he's come in, he's really gotten Ken East to calm down, right? But now the big thing is they got to get these bats going.
Little pitch. Ooh, just missed that with that fastball. Murdy wanted it too. He comes off the mound a little bit, shakes his head, climbs back up the hill, back to the rubber. It's a 1-2 count here. Thought he had Walker looking. Pitch. And that ball's driven out the right field. On the run is Manzella and makes the grab. Gets it in, and there's 2 down. So 2 out here. I believe, nope, excuse me, check that 1 out.
No, there are 2.
I give up. You got the screen in front of you. I'm looking at the outfield scoreboard. And
I wonder if the bulb's out, because it was 2 innings in a row that happened.
a pitch from Murdy low for a ball.
You know what I mean? I'm starting to wonder if there's going to be a bulb out.
Yeah, because he struck out Cuoca. Pitch miss, so it's a 2-0 count here for Murdy. Bottom of the fifth, 6-0 Blue Devils lead here over their crosstown rival. There's a strike for Murdy. Murdy looks and fires, and that's punched just fouled on the first base line. By Los Cicero. The pitch in the dirt. Oh, nice stop there by Carroll. Keep it in front of him.
So with 2 outs, right? Full count, you're actually going to see on this pitch, Rafi Smith's going to take off. The minute the pitch releases the minute Murdy releases that pitch, you'll see Smith take off.
And the pitch, ball's hit on the ground and by the third baseman. Oh, shortstop comes up with it, but there's no play there. What a nice play, though, by Marcotte. He had nowhere to go with it.
Right. See, a play like that, right? If normally the first baseman doesn't, or the runner doesn't take off, maybe you still have a play at second, but because you take off the minute.
Whoa! And our tent is taking. Speaking of taking off, our tent nearly came out of its borings here. As a gust of wind came up out of nowhere. Wow. We almost had a flying tent. Swing and a miss for the strike to the batter. So Smith down at second base. And that airmailed over the catcher. Carroll had no chance there. Smith goes down to third, standing up easily. So 1-1 count here to Gugluza. Smith down at third. The pitch, missing low with that. 2-1 count. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Murdy trying to get out of a jam here for the Ken East Bulldogs. With a man at third base here. Murdy gets his sign. The pitch, swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the inning. So they get out of that jam. They leave a man stranded after 5 complete, 6-0 our score.
So let's stay here. You brought up earlier in this game. We talked a little bit about the Diamond Report, and for those of you who don't know what that is, what we've done is we now have a baseball show and a softball show that is directly about all of the baseball and softball in Western New York. And how it's set up is I will go from game to game throughout kind of what's happened during the week, and I will highlight some of the people that have happened in this game. No doubt this game will be highlighted, right? We'll highlight what's happening right now with Rafi Smith on the mound. We'll highlight about the big hit that Lesmeister have, right? We'll highlight a lot of the hits, the RBIs, the runs scored, all that stuff gets highlighted in this show. And then what we do is there'll be about 120 different boys' names and 120 different girls' names. The first half of the hour of the show is all about baseball. The second half is all about softball. And then usually what we'll do is that we will then have guests on. There'll be one guest for the baseball side and one guest for the softball side, unless there's some sort of combo where I do it at the same time, like we did this past week where we had the two captains come in from Iroquois. So, but I'll tell you, it's been great so far for Western New York. We've seen a lot of positives out there, and we're really trying to get a lot of these players the recognition they deserve, and that's the reason for the show. Tune in Thursday night, 7:30, and I'm telling you, you'll hear more of these players and their names out there, and to learn more about all the names in Western New York, and especially hear your son or hear your daughter out there, because I'm going to tell you, there's a good chance their names are going to be heard, especially if they did something positive.
So Paige Andrews will start it out here.
That was the 73rd pitch by Rafi Smith right there.
And Smith threw a strike, comes back, and throws a pitch high, so it's a 1-1 count to Andrews. The right fielder. And there's a ball that's out there, and it's going to go for a base hit, and it's a homer.
No, it's a ground rule double.
Excuse me, down rule double. I was blocked out by the cameraman. So ground rule double out there as it comes off the artificial turf, goes over the fence.
And that will be the first hit of the game for Ken East, as Rafi Smith gets the no-no broken up here in the 6th inning.
And check that. That was Henderson that hit that. Josh Henderson with that hit here. And Blake Limke is up the bat. So Henderson stands out at second base. Pitch, curveball that broke right back over the corner, and Smith gets the call from the up, strike one. 1-1 count here. And that missed low. 2-1. The count goes to 3-1 after that pitch misses. Blake Lemke trying to move his teammate over at least to third here if he can. And he tries to walk instead. So Lemke goes down to first, and now Rafi Smith's starting to struggle a little bit, Tom.
Yeah, first runners here early on. You got first and second here with nobody out.
So Bova steps in, takes a pitch. It's outside for a ball.
Seems like he's going to more off-speed stuff right now.
It is. Apparent not throwing that fastball as much as he was in the earlier innings. There's one. For a strike. A 1-1 count to Bova. He's still the losing pitcher of record here. Switch with Alex Murdy. He's playing first base. Pitch just missed on the outside corner. And Rafi Smith takes a long look at the umpire, and he didn't like that call.
Those are a couple pitches that they definitely have not missed by much, I'll tell you that.
Smith checks back at the runner. Throws a fastball high, misses there. 3-1.
But he can't let that get to him right now. You know, you can't get bases loaded right here.
First real good opportunity for this East Bulldogs team. Pitch is in there for a strike. Boy, there's a much-needed pitch there from Rafi Smith. So it's a full count here to Nate Bova.
Looks like Murdy's done.
Pitch missed inside. Bova walks. The bases are loaded.
So Murdy's done. He's all icing up right now. So we're going to see a new pitcher come into this game.
Yeah, I believe it was Will Marcotte. Hang on a second. 26. I think it was Patrick Molnar was warming up down there. Meanwhile, Aaron Huddleston comes up with the bases loaded. And John Haynes meeting of the minds out there on the mound. See infield comes in.
Yeah, calm your pitcher down, right? That's all. Make sure everything's good. Come on, let's get out of this. No big deal.
And there's no outs. And the bases are loaded. Here's a great chance for the Bulldogs to get back in this game. If they're going to do anything, they have to be done right here on the top of the 6th inning. Well, stepping in is Aaron Huddleston, the center fielder. And the pitch is in there for a strike. Smith. And that ball's hit out to left center, or right center field, up, deep back, and gone. That's a home run, grand slam. Huddleston with a monster shot to right center field. And there you go, Tom, a 4-run score from Huddleston, a grand salami.
We got ourselves a ball game here.
Boy, he jumped on that pitch from Smith and drove it deep, did not make a mistake. And it's out of here, 6-4.
That thing almost cleared the second fence that was up there. That was a bomb.
Grand slam home run for Aaron Huddleston. Well, that'll bring up the shortstop, Marcotte. Can he keep it going here? All this with nobody out. Pitch, it's in there for a strike. Raffy Smith made a mistake, and Huddleston made him pay with the bases loaded. Pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 2.
New life right now in that Ken East dugout.
And Tom, I want to be honest with you, that's the first Grand Slam home run I've ever called for Western New York Athletics or anywhere else for that matter. The pitch in the dirt. And you're right, you can hear the voices really stirring up. It's been a quiet bullpen.
They're even coming out onto the field. So that was Ray Rutkowski, that was actually warming up out in the bullpen.
The pitch, it's popped up. Right field side on the run is Walker, and he makes the grab in foul territory. A nice play there from Connor Walker. So that's the first out of this inning. And I think we've had a defensive change out there for Ken West.
No. That was the DH is DHing for the right fielder. So that's Andrews, who's actually playing right field. 15.
Andrews, yes, on the catch.
Yep.
So nice play there by Andrews. One out here. 6-4. And there we go for some action in front of us. The Ken East pitcher-batter combination, catcher. And that's going to rattle off a car, and that's why you don't park in that area. On a foul back. That's going to leave a mark.
I think that was actually who was going back in the game. That was Murdy that went back out to the that went out to warm up. I think they're going to try to keep him in the game now, even though he was icing up.
So Murdy's going to stay in this ball game, it appears. That ball's beaten foul down the third base line. And they're starting to get around on some pitches now. Patrick Molnar, even though he's down in the count, 0-2, getting some cuts in here. Grand slam from Aaron Huddleston. That pitch is inside. And now things can change at one swing of the bat, huh, Tom?
And what can walks do? Walks will kill you every single time, and that's what happened on this one.
That ball is beaten down to the third base side. And a throw from the third baseman. Oh, he drops it! The ball was dropped there by Walker on the throw from Korka. Looked like he had a relatively routine play, Tom, and they just didn't convert it. So now we're going to have a pinch runner I believe it's going to be Thomas Klein's going to pinch run here.
Oh, look at Coach Simon, man. He's into this right now. He got a little new life, too. Did you see that?
Molnar, no, I missed that. I was looking at the roster. So we're going to have a pinch runner here. Thomas Klein's going to come in and pinch run for Molnar. And all this with just one out. So Ken East hanging in there as a pitch from Smith misses. The Bulldogs know that this is a big rivalry. And they weren't going out quietly here. They were down 6-0. It's 6-4 now. That ball's driven to left field on a run, and he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, this is
going to go to third base. Oh, Klein did not advance. I can't believe it. And the throw comes in. Klein not moving, probably because his head is not totally in this ball game. I think if they would have left Molnar in, the big man Molnar would have been down to third easily, Tom. What a mistake there.
And you can see coach and hitter right there were saying something to him. Why are you not going? You got to read that. Oh, wow.
Goodness gracious. That ball came out of the glove of Guglielmo out there on a diving effort. I mean, you're going to second. You got to immediately be thinking go to third. Swing and a miss on a pitch to Gavin Smith. Now, Smith has been struggling, but he needs to get something going here. Still one down, 2 men on. And Tom, you said it about 5 minutes ago. We have ourselves a ball game here. Rafi Smith fires high and missed 1-1 count.
So that was his 100th pitch right there. So he's got 25 that there's a max he can go left.
The pitch. That ball is hit out the center field, camping underneath it, making the catch is Locicero. So there's 2 down. And Manzella will be the hitter. So Manzella, the left-hander, steps in against Rafi Smith to try to keep this inning alive. They've scored 4 runs on the grand slam from Huddleston. The pitch. Missed outside, ball 1. What a chance here for the Bulldogs if somehow they can get a couple more runs in. In the 6th inning, top of the 6th, 2 out, pitch on the way. Ball hit down the first base side foul.
Coach Simon just said he's got a good hitter up, and he's got faith right now.
Manzella versus Rafi Smith here. The pitch. And a ball hit hard on the ground. The second baseman comes up, flips to the first, and they get out of the inning, but not before they give up a grand slam home run. After 5.5, 6-4, our score. We'll be right back with more Class A NFL baseball action on WesternNewYorkAthletics.com.
We realize now more than ever is the perfect time to have the perfect house. We're confident we'll find your dream home. Howard Hanna. Home happens here.
Are you in pain from a no-fault car accident? Don't wait. Call RES Physical Medicine and Rehab today and take advantage of our 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. One of our medical professionals will see you within 48 hours. RES offers DXD imaging for a more accurate diagnosis in less time. This allows our doctors to coordinate the most effective treatment plan to get you on your way to recovery faster. Feel better with RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. Click or call today to learn more.
With exclusive buyer insights and our 100% money-back guarantee, we're confident we'll find buyers for your home. Howard Hanna. Home happens here.
All right, welcome back to Ken West High School, where we've had some major scoring here. It was 6-0. It's now 6-4, and guess what? It's Nate Bova back on the mound, Tom.
Yeah, this is this is a high school rule where the pitcher can come back in.
So Murdy switches spots with Bova once again. Takes his warm-up pitches, and they're ready to go here. As Ricky Nicosia is going to lead it off for the Blue Devils. 6-0 until Aaron Hundelson unleashed a grand slam bomb to right center.
Yeah, you don't see this often, but this is absolutely something that is not against the rules and everything. I know everyone thinks that that can't happen at any level. No, it can.
And that ball is punched down, fouled on the third base side. Out of play. Nicosia steps back in, the left-hander. And he fisted another ball fouled on the third base side. So it's quickly 0-2 on the big DH from the Blue Devils.
Wonder if Ken West is going to try to warm somebody up as a just-in-case type thing. You know what I mean?
Pitch from Bova, and he's starting to struggle once again. He just does not have any snap on his pitches. He threw 4 full innings. Bova, swing and a miss, struck him out. So just as I say that, Bova gets a strikeout. A little strategy here from the coach, Les Simon.
What remember is the reason why I was saying this, I'm a little surprised on Ken West. He's got 21 pitches left, which is, absolutely, if he comes out and throws a good inning, I totally get it. But just in case, you know what I mean, you're going to have somebody ready.
Pitch and tie to Joey Persico. Our score here, bottom of the 6th inning. Curveball missed low, 2-0. Bova gets his sign. The pitch, and that ball is drilled to center field, going way back there, and that is going to be off the wall and out of play for a ground rule double. So reaching out and tagging that one was Joey Persico. He's at second base.
Hits it to the deepest part of the park. He hits to probably any of the other angles of the park, and it's a home run. Unfortunately, hits it to the deepest part and gets a ground roll double.
Well, that brings up Santos, who I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong here, Tom, he's been up and on base every time he's been up.
I think you're right.
I believe. So Santos steps in. The pitch from Bova, oof, over Santos's head. And Carroll makes a nice play behind the plate. Kind of surprised they brought Bova back in here, Tom, to be honest with you.
Well, again, not knowing really their full options.
Pitch. That ball is fouled up, and that's going to be out of play here, and this could have another car. Ooh, it's going to bounce safely for now and rolls out back behind us.
I think sometimes your thinking could be on this one, though, is, listen, especially your starting pitcher, maybe you struggled a little bit, but, boy, now the adrenaline's going, right? Now some things are going. Maybe we can get him in, and you realize a couple of the things you did wrong. What would you do differently? Now you got a chance to actually fix it. A lot of things could be going through the mind of the coach right there.
Pitch, and it's a foul ball, first base side. First base coach getting some compliments over there from the Blue Devils faithful. Meanwhile, it's the 1-2 pitch coming up here from Bova. They got to get out of this. Steps off the rubber.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. Some chirping coming out of the Blue Devils dugout now. Pitch, and it's going to come up. The third baseman makes a nice play. Stops, looks, throws, gets him at first. A nice play there from Lundke. Made the play and held Santos at second. Checked him down nicely. got the out. That's one down, I believe.
No, it's 2 down.
Yeah, I think we've got a ball out there, out in the outfield. The scoreboard out there has a malfunction going
Remember
on.
the strikeout where you said, right after I said that, he strikes him out? That one and then that play right there. So we've got 2 outs.
So Bova looks and throws a pitch in here.
No need to check the runner. Come on, defense. Make a play.
Justin Quokka, and Quokka drives one to left center field, and that is going to be off the wall and over the wall, and that's going to score a run. Another ground rule double, and a big hit for the Blue Devils. This one they needed it, and they're back up 7-4.
2 blasts, too.
One hop, both of them one hopped over the wall for ground rules doubles. And I got to tell you, the way Murdy was pitching, but they brought Bova back in, and it's been back-to-back doubles off of him here in the top of the 6th, or excuse me, bottom of 6th. Pitch. And the Rafi Smith, pitcher of record for the Kenmore West team.
My money's on you, 9. Come on now.
That ball is hit in the air. Henderson makes the play. And that's the inning. Top of 7. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after these commercial messages.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
At Cairo First Wellness, your health and well-being is our passion. Let us take care of you and your family like one of our own.
Cairo First Wellness Center is dedicated to providing patients long-term relief and teaching them how to continue taking care of themselves. With a blend of different techniques, services, and personalized treatment plans, we'll help you find wellness in a way that's right for you. Between chiropractic care, spinal decompression, nutritional counseling, massage therapy, custom orthotics, and more, your relief is in our hands. If twisting, popping, and cracking intimidate you, our Pro Adjuster restores the same range of motion as a physical adjustment would with gentle, repeated tapping.
Dr. Mo at Cairo First has been taking care of my back needs for the past 4 years. His staff treats you like family. I've had the traction, I've had the massage done, and every time leave here feeling fresh and brand new.
Cairo First Wellness Center. Your health and well-being. Our passion.
All right, back here at Kenmore West High School. Top of the 7th inning and the last chance here for the Bulldogs. Down 7-4 as Josh Henderson will lead it off for Ken East. Rafi Smith going to try to go the distance here. Pitching, and that's going to drop in there for a base hit. No! Great catch there. I'm sorry. Great catch by the shortstop, Santos. What a play by Santos. He read it, jumped up, and made the grab.
Wow, did he track that down? Unbelievable. What a great jump he gets on that and really tracks that down. That's all Santos on that one.
Blake Lemke, the batter, and I got to tell you, Tommy, I did not think he was going to get to that ball.
I didn't either, and I'll tell you what's even better about that, 1 pitch, 1 out, because we know that their pitch count right now is coming into play.
So Henderson basically robbed of a base hit there. Pitch to Lemke in there for a strike. So it's a 1-1 count to Blake Lemke. I'll give East credit, though. These kids didn't give up today. They were down 6-0. Lemke swings at a low pitch in the dirt for a strike. Well, Simon doing everything he can verbally to try to keep his team in this game. Pitch. Swing and a miss on a high fastball. Struck him out. I believe that's strikeout number 11 here for Rathy Smith. We'll have to double check on that, but he's up there. Well, Rathy Smith found a little pop on that last pitch. And there's 2 out. They're down to their last batter. So Nate Bova, who started this game out pitching for East, switched spots with Murdy. Murdy gave him a couple innings of nice relief. Is up his last chance. It's a pop-up. Second baseman's going to call it, but they're going to wave him off. The catch is made, and that's the ball game. Ken West wins the Battle of Kenmore here, 7-4 at Ken West Field in Kenmore, New York. And Tom Prince, that was a pretty exciting game.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of great things. We started off early on. It was pitching, and then all of a sudden Ken West breaks out. Looked like it was going to be a game where Ken West was going to run away. Kenny said, hold on. And then we see a bomb come off the bat of Huddleston. And then Ken West finished this one out. But a great game, no doubt about it. We've got 2 really good teams here. And then right now both these teams trying to set themselves up for a run at sectionals.
Tom, you're back in action Monday. What do we got?
Monday we've got West Seneca East versus West Seneca West, where we've got the East-West showdown over there also.
Once again, the final score, Ken West 7, Ken East 4. Everybody have a great weekend. For Tom Prince, I'm Mark Johnson. Take care.